Hi everyone, it is Kristine BellaLuna, aka LANDON CIDER, and here's Zendy. It's Halloween week, which means it is put on 3 prosthetics and take them all off in a hurry within an hour period every day. So my face is all busted, so instead of busting it up even more to try to look all pretty for you right now, I'm just going to cover it up with some oversized sunglasses and a hat and bring to you all of this gorgeousness right here. But I'm going to introduce my Grandpa Munster video, and I wanted to apologize for not having put any tutorials up in a while. I decided to pursue my very long time intention of becoming a tattoo artist. So I started a tattoo apprenticeship in a shop in Orange County, and that was taking up a lot of my time. And now it's Halloween season. There's just so many things going on that I just couldn't continue posting videos regularly. I do want to do them when I have a chance, so this is why my Grandpa Munster is coming in right under the wire of Halloween season. But as usual, I do not have the rights to the music and the theme song, so I wanted to still introduce my video with a little true taste of the Munsters. So I'm going to sing to you the theme song because I know you guys love my voice so much. Sorry. Ba da 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 Did you like my singing? No? It's okay. I'm a professional singer. She just doesn't know it, right? I love you too. Alright, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, share it with the world. Hope you like my video. Happy Halloweeny! Alright, let's get started. I'm throwing some primer on my face, and while that settles into my skin, I grab my Grandpa kit. For my cosplay characters that need specific items to bring to life, I keep their makeups in separate large Ziploc bags so they're easier to find and organize when traveling from venue to venue. Here you see me putting on some spirit gum on a prosthetic nose that has been pre-painted. Spirit gum needs to be tacky before application, so I huff and puff and blow the spirit gum down before laying it on my nose. And while it dries, I'm constantly making sure all the ends are down and staying down. I'll blow dryer on a lower cool setting speeds this along too. While I'm finishing that up, then I grab my liquid latex and smooth down the edges of the prosthetic. And in all honesty, this nose is beat up. It's been used so many times and ripped up and off my skin in a hurry so many times to get into a different face in the middle of a show that it has tears and holes. So I'm using the liquid latex to fill in those gaps. I suggest you don't rip apart your prosthetics and take better care of them. But hey, you might be into that sort of thing. No judgment. Now with black cream paint, I'm starting to carve in his contours. I start with the lines connecting the nostrils to the outside of the mouth, hit the chin lines with those jowls similar to what you saw me do with Trump, the corners of his mouth, the inner corners of the eyes, the jawline, the cheekbones, the temples, and then I grab the medium gray cream makeup and fill in the rest, including the ears, the neck, and basically anything that will be exposed from the costume and the wig. I decided the wig I wanted to use has a forehead piece attached that gets glued down. It's a wig that I ordered in gray and then styled and sprayed the wig with color hairspray to get it the way I wanted. That's why you don't see me painting my forehead right now. Then I go in and blend the black and gray, making sure not to work it too much or you lose the shape that you need, and then you give yourself this kind of muddy looking thing. So just make sure you're taking care of your blending. After that, I add in some white highlights with some cream makeup, popping in those highlights and blend them as I go. You'll see me wipe my brush on a clean napkin occasionally too. This helps the white stay bright instead of getting all grayed out by the blending process. Now I'm going in with the black cream makeup again in a detail brush and refinishing the shaping around the eyes. I'm detailing the bags under his eyes, and you can see I keep looking over at a reference photo. I usually use 2 to 3 photos of my cosplay characters, usually screenshots of their faces in different positions or angles so I can really see a full spectrum of my illusion. And now it's wig time. Here you can see what I meant where it has a pre-painted forehead. So I have most of my contours and highlights already laid down, and after I position it, it's time to glue it down. For video purposes, I only glued down the very edge, but if I was performing in him where I'll be moving a lot and sweating, I would have definitely glued more of that forehead down too. Just like the nose, while it's drying, I'm constantly checking the edges and position of the piece. Then I move on to the liquid latex, where you can see me smoothing down the edges. Liquid latex really is the key to smoothing down all prosthetic pieces. Without it, you and the audience can see an obvious line where the prosthetic piece casts a shadow. It definitely adds time to the makeup because you can't paint it till it's thoroughly dried, but definitely worth the hassle and stress if you're doing this makeup in the middle of a show. While I let the latex dry, I go back into some detailing and add some grandpa wrinkles and lay down the mouth. And it looks like once it's dried, I take over my gray makeup and move it into the forehead so that it blends better with the rest of the makeup. Now it's time for eyebrows. He's got some really bushy eyebrows, so I take my fine-tipped brush and with a small specific stroke, I create V-shaped eyebrows with a dark gray cream makeup. Moving that into the forehead and into the hairline. Now it's time to set the entire face, neck, and forehead piece with my neutral setting powder. Don't be stingy with the powder. Make sure those creams are really set. Then I take my soft brush and carefully brush off all the excess, making sure not to press too hard or you'll ruin the paint job underneath. Then I go in with some powder colors, mostly eyeshadows, and with the dry detail brush, I'm cutting into all those areas that need more dimension. I start with the mouth lines, the nose, the center of the eyes, the chin, the jowls. I always suggest you start off light and slowly build the makeup up as you go, as you need more depth. It's always easier to add more than to take away. I hit the nose contour on my prosthetic one more time and then add some dimension to my eyebrows with the black cream paint again. And now it's time for the mouth. He has very thin lips, and it's almost in the shape of a small oval, so you'll see me extend the outside lines further and then paint in the inner side of the lips with small half circles. And then it's time to dry your teeth for some added teeth paint. Black and white, or black and gray, in this case makeup, can really make your teeth look like you smoke 15 packs a day. So the makeup gods invented this thing called teeth paint. It's not for daily use, but for stage, it's godsend. When you can open the bottle, you've probably noticed that I'm having trouble here, and that's because the great thing about having your makeup kit together is you know where things are, but the bad thing is sometimes items like spirit gum steal things, and then you make sad face. So here is some video from me painting my teeth backstage during a show last year. I don't know what I was doing with my eyebrows that day. Don't judge me. Now I have my costume pieces on and adding some more makeup into my neckline, a bow tie, some gloves, and let's all take a moment to enjoy this moment caught on camera of me trying to figure out how to light a cigar. Yeah, that didn't taste too good. Maybe this will work. Yep, think I got it, and there's my happy dance, and I got that cigar lit. Here's some more Grandpa Munster action for you, and hold on, did you see that? Ooh, naughty Grandpa. And in case a little phallic cigar reference isn't enough, here's Grandpa playing with a pussy. Oh, Grandpa. All right. Thank you again for watching my Grandpa Munster tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so that you'll know when I upload my next video. I hope to get some up more regularly, but if not, subscribing will let you know when they do come up. Again, please share on your social media, and huge thanks to all you ladies, gentlemen, and those in between that continue to support my art. Big shout out to Mickey's in West Hollywood, where a lot of this performance footage is filmed, and the cast of Showgirls for bringing me onto their stage to play so often. And a special shout out to Miles Matisse, who is the man who records all this amazing footage as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
What am I going to do? I'm going to get out of here. That's what I'm going to do.